Hey going guys, Dean from Menza Gaming here with a 1850 point battle report. It's a warm-up game for Icon, which is a tournament held in Victoria this year, and basically it's a doubles tournament where each player gets 925 points and they're restricted to only using a slightly modified combined arms detachment. So unfortunately I don't have a teammate with me today, but I'm going up against Dirk and Jeremy. So this is my list, which I've split into two 925 point lists. HQ is a Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage, then 3 troops choices, which are just a squad of 8 Bloodletters with no upgrades, and then in fast attack I have 6 Fleshhounds and a Helldrake with a Bale Flamer, and heavy support is a Mauler Fiend with Lasher Tendrils. And then the next 925 point list is literally a mirror, exactly the same. Yeah, so that's my list, and I'm going to hand the camera over to Dirk and Jeremy, and they'll run you through theirs.
Hey guys, Jeremy here from Menza Gaming. Here with Dirk, obviously versing Dean. Dean's just run through his army. I've got my 925 points of Eldar here, which is my half of the army I've written up for Icon. So I'll just go through that now. We've got a unit of 4 Eldar Windriders there. There's the Warlock, and I've got a single Scatter Laser upgrade. I've got another unit of 4 Windriders, including a Warlock with a Scatter Laser. Have a unit of Vor's Wrath with the monofilament Shadow Weavers there. I've also got a Warlock upgrade for that unit. Here I've got a unit of 6 Dark Reapers with an Exarch. They all have the Starshot ammo upgrade. I also have a Spirit Seer as my HQ choice, which you can see is standing among them. He's very likely to join that unit at deployment. Then to round out my army, I have 2 units of Warp Spiders. I have a unit of 6 over here, including the Exarch, and then a unit of 7 here, including the Exarch. Each of the Exarchs does have the upgrade for the twin-linked Death Spinner. And that comes in, I believe, at 922 points. Yeah, which is that what we're looking for? Yeah. Approximately, 925 was the limit. So just under, and that's my army. So thanks, guys.
So yeah, Jeremy's just gone over his list, and this is mine. So this is 925 of Tau on the nose. I've got an Ethereal as my HQ. He's got Recon armor, so 5 up armor. I've got 10 Fire Warriors, and then I've got the second troop choices, 3 Crisis Suits, 2 with dual plasma and early warning override, and then a melter with twin melter and target lock, and then 2 shield drones. Elite choice is 2 ghost kills with iron rakers and twin link melters. One's got target lock, and then the other one has got early warning override, and then both of them have got counterfire defense. And then I've got 2 sky rays, both with smart missiles, both with +1 cover, so disruption pods, and then also move through cover. So that's my 925 on the nose. Go.
We're going to do the roll-off now to see who goes first and sets up first. Come on, Black. Ooh, 3 on 3.
Good versus evil, and evil wins.
Alright, Khorne will go first. Alrighty guys, so we've just finished our deployment. I'll run you through the objective placement first. So we got Eternal War, what was the name of the mission again? Crusade, where we've got 4 objective markers. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I won the roll-off to go first, as you saw, so I've deployed along here. I've just sort of done a symmetrical lineup with Fleshhounds at each end, Bloodletters throughout, Mauler Fiends and Bloodthirsters in the center, and then the 2 Helldrakes in reserves and 1 unit of Bloodletters in reserves. And then the Eldar and the Tau deployed, so we've got some jet bikes, some fire warriors, some crisis suits, some ghost kills, that's your Dark Reapers, the Sky Rays, the Warp Spiders, jet bikes, and the artillery. So that's the deployment. Would one of you lads like to seize the initiative?
I'm following the lucky guys here. And we did get the +1 Waller trait to see, so it's a 5 up here.
2. So turn 1 goes to the Khorne Daemonkin, and we'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alrighty, so we finished up my first turn, so everything just moved forward as Khorne units do. The 2 Bloodthirsters have entered swooping mode, and yeah, other than that, everything moved forward and ran. So I got as close to the enemy line as possible. And we'll see how many of my guys they can kill with their considerable firepower. We've got lots of shots coming from these Fire Warriors. They get 30 shots out of that unit because they got the Ethereal in there, so that should do some damage. So I'm a little nervous, but yeah, we'll get into the Xenos turn and we'll be back.
Alright, so Tau turn 1, we had the Warp Spiders jump behind the Mauler Fiend, get first blood with that. The Ghost Kills shot into the second Mauler Fiend, killed that. Crisis Suits and the Bikes killed a few Bloodletters. The Fire Warriors unloaded into the Hounds, killing them with their 30 shots thanks to the Ethereal. And Warp Spiders, Artillery, Bikes killed the Hounds and also Dark Reapers. So yeah, we'll go into turn 2.
Alrighty guys, so there's the end of my turn 2. Helldrakes came on, came along this side and flamed into the Dark Reapers and the Crisis Suits. I managed to do enough wounds to cause the Crisis Suits to fall back off the table, so that gave me a kill. And I killed 2 guys from the Reapers. Then the second Helldrake fired into the Fire Warriors and the Ethereal and killed them. Except for those 3 guys who passed their leadership, but I did get the Warlord. Other than that, we had some Bloodletters move up forward. Bloodletters charged into the Warp Spiders that were here and wiped them out and then consolidated up further. And the 2 Bloodthirsters have now entered gliding mode so that they can get the charge next turn. And hopefully he doesn't have enough firepower to drop them and the Helldrakes, but we'll see how we go in turn 2 for the Tau.
Alright guys, so end of Tau and Eldar turn 2. It was a bit of a mixed bag. We're able to eliminate a lot of the stuff that was towards the center of the board. We took out, I think, almost two full units of Bloodletters. There's still 3 stragglers there. There's 1 that left there. We didn't do much of a dent into that unit. However, as you can notice, we did take out one of those Bloodthirsters of Insensate Rage. There's still 1 left that's on. I think he's just lost the 1 wound, hasn't he? Yep.
We killed another Bloodletter unit over
yes, we killed that Bloodletter unit over here that just had a few models left. The Tau and Eldar with the jump pack moves have tried to kind of create a concave around. We can see the Warp Spiders have gone to the right flank, while the Bikes have kind of, they jumped from here over to here. Those Bikes had a pretty good turn. They were able to use their flame from the Runes of Battle Tree as well as their guns to take out quite a lot of those Bloodletters. Both of the Skyrays used their missiles, and
Not very effective.
Yeah, they weren't very effective. And the Dark Reapers did a lot. They actually contributed 5 wounds to that Bloodthirster. So they were probably the MVPs of this shooting phase. And that's about it. So it goes on to the KDK turn 3.
Alrighty guys, there we have the end of my turn 3. So Bloodthirster moved over here and attacked the Warp Spiders, killed off a whole ton of them, and then they used their hit and run to get out of there. Then we had, where are we? So the Helldrake came over here and took out the Reapers, yep, Dark Reapers. Killed all of them except for the Spirit Seer, and then he fell back off the table. We had a unit of Bloodletters arrive from ongoing reserves and then just ran into the terrain here. These Bloodletters that were in the ruins over here charged into the Ghost Kills and have locked them up in combat. And this Helldrake flew over and took out 3 of the jet bikes. I used the Blood Tithe to summon a Skull Cannon, but I got a really unlucky scatter and he went into ongoing reserve, so he'll come on next turn. And that's just about it, I think. Did I miss anything, guys? No. So that's the end of my turn 3, and we'll jump into the Tau turn 3 and see if they can turn it around.
So turn 3 for the Tau went reasonably well. The Warp Spiders fired into the back of the Helldrake, managing to hit with 4 shots, managing to get 2 glances, 2 pens, failed 3 saves, so it's gone. Artillery fired at the Helldrake as well, scattered onto these guys, killed 2. Combination fire from pretty much the Tau units, the 2 Skyrays and the Fire Warriors killed the Bloodletters. Charged in here. We whiffed quite a few attacks on both sides. So the 2 died, so there's 2 left, which is a good thing. So we're still locked in combat. So we've got a Helldrake, Bloodletter, the Bloodthirster, and you're going to summon another unit.
I'm going to bring in 2 units.
2 units, all right.
Alrighty guys, so we've got the end of my turn 4. So we had the Bloodthirster came in here and wiped out the artillery. I had Skull Cannon arrive from ongoing reserves, and then a second Skull Cannon arrived from Blood Tithe. That one ended up scattering to a point where he had no visible target, so he did nothing. But this guy fired and killed a jet bike. The Helldrake fired at the 2 warp spiders and took them out. This Bloodletter tried to make a charge into the Skyray, but he failed. And then we just had this little combat here where this Bloodletter has managed to tie up all of these suits and bikes for yet another turn, which is absolutely fantastic. So those ghost kills won't be shooting me. But yeah, so that's the end of my turn 4. We'll get into Taudar turn 4.
Alright, Taudar. Skyray's one Skyray killed the 1 Bloodletter in front of him. Second Skyray and these Fire Warriors tried to fire into the Helldrake, didn't do anything. We finally killed that last Bloodletter, so we've consolidated. Just hopefully weathering some shooting from Skull Cannons and Helldrake.
Alrighty guys, there we have the end of my turn 5. So Helldrake entered hover mode and moved up this way. The 2 Skull Cannons moved onto objectives, and the Bloodthirster moved and then ran. Then with the shooting, we had this Skull Cannon fired into the Fire Warriors, killing 1. They passed their morale test though. This Skull Cannon fired into the unit of jet bikes that were up front here and killed 2. And then the Helldrake fired in and killed the other 2 and failed to wound the Ghost Kill unit. So that's the Eldar player tabled. And we'll see if I can get rid of the rest of these pesky Tau as well. But yeah, we'll jump into turn 5 for just the Tau player.
Alright guys, so Eldar and Tau minus the Eldar turn 5. So yeah, just all on the Tau now. So we identified our win condition. We needed to remove a Skull Cannon off an objective so that we could actually be controlling the objectives or have a lead at the end of the turn. We did manage to do that. So as you can see, there was one here. The Ghost Kills was basically the only effective shooting we had left. They were able to take it out. So currently, we are on that objective there. We're controlling that with our objective secured Fire Warriors. And then the other objectives, that one there is contested. We have that one there with the Scurry that flatted out, and Dean has got that objective there. So we're currently up by 1 objective, a clean 3 points, which is clear of Warlord and things like that. So yeah, we're up ahead there. We basically need Kane now to roll the dice. Hi Kane. Down the list, Marshall. He's going to roll the dice. Let's see if the game ends.
No! One more turn.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, there we have the end of my turn 6. Pretty interesting turn. So this Skull Cannon fired at that guy and did a weapon destroyed result. Then Bloodthirster charged into the Skyray over there and blew that up. Helldrake flamed the 2 Fire Warriors that were there and only managed to kill 1 of them. And then the Bloodletters multi-charged, the Fire Warrior and the Ghost Kills. I did 1 wound to them, but they did 3 to me. So they won that combat, but I'm fearless, so we're just staying in there. And now we're going to jump into turn 6 for the Tau player and see what he can do.
Yeah, Tau, not much to do. Move the Sky around to get Line Breaker. Unfortunately, there's still 1 Bloodletter tying them up.
Killed the Fire Warrior.
Yeah, killed the Fire Warrior. He caused 1 wound on the Ghost Kill, so they're both on 2 wounds. We're going to roll, see if the game ends.
So 1, 2, or 3, it's game over.
For fuck's sake.
Alrighty guys, there we have the end of my turn 7. Skull Cannon didn't move. Helldrake moved back onto objective number 2. Then the Bloodthirster moved in here to help his little Bloodletter buddy and wiped out the Ghost Kills. So that's meant now at the end of this turn,
They retreated.
I'm holding 3. They're holding 1, and that's the only unit they have left. Yeah, so we're calling that the end of the game. So victory point wise, I hold 3, so that's 9. Plus I got 2 Warlords, so 11, 12. 9, 10, 11. Plus the Ethereal, so that's 12. Plus Line Breaker, so it's 13 versus your 3 for the objective, 4 for Line Breaker, 5 for Warlord, 6 for First Blood.
Plus with Eldred coming in, so...
Oh yeah, sure.
We're gonna win.
No, there's no Eldar left. What are you talking about? Eldar are fucking gone. Yeah, so
Tactical retreat.
thanks for watching, guys. And as you probably saw at the start of the video, we're going to be doing a video battle report every single week. So make sure you check back next week and see what happens there.
Menza out.